welcome to another edition of Art with Miss Naomi. So today we're going to be talking about pop art. Yes, we have talked about pop art with Romero Britto, but today we're going to add two more artists. We're going to talk about Andy Warhol, how he added pop art, and we're going to talk about Roy Lichtenstein. Yes, these two artists were very well known during the pop art era. Now, pop art, what is pop art? Pop art is art that is bright, is fun, it's vibrant. So that's why I'm wearing my cool sunglasses today, because it's really cool. So what are we doing? We're going to actually create a scenery. We're going to draw it out, and we're going to add color to it. And this is what it looks like. And I'm going to walk you through it step by step. We will be using a lot of our elements of art. We'll be using line, we will be using space, we will be using patterns, and shapes. So let's get started. Some of the materials that you will need. You will need a piece of paper, a pencil, a pen, a Sharpie, some crayons, markers, or whatever else you have around the house to create this art. Now, let's get started. So today we're going to create this scenery, but we're going to add it with color and make it pop artish. So we are going to need a piece of paper. First thing you're going to do, I'm going to put this to the side here, we're going to get a blank sheet of paper, and we're going to create our space in our piece of paper. Usually I tell you to fold it. Today, you don't have to fold it because we can just create our art straight from here. We're going to first create a horizon line. And you can create this horizon line in the middle of your paper like this. Now to show space, I'm actually going to create another line. It's another horizon line, but like this. Now we are going to put different things on our paper. First thing I want you to go ahead and draw is I want you to go ahead and draw a house. Now on this first original drawing, I did it on the left side of my paper. I'm going to go different, and because you know different is good, being unique in your own special way, I'm going to draw it on the right side of my sheet of paper. And what I'm going to do is create a box, but extend that top line to create a triangle. So we have a square and we have a triangle to create our house. Then we're going to create our trees. I have two trees on this drawing. So now we're going to create, I'm going to go probably maybe 3, but let's see how this looks. So you're going to create a kind of like a sort of a curvy line and bring it back, and it's kind of like you're making 2 M's. And then I'm going to draw one over here. More like a W. That's what it looks like. Yeah, a W. Now there's the trunk of my trees, and we're going to make this pop artish art. I'm going to create the top of our tree, and it's creating, as you can see, curved lines and connecting them. I'm going to do the same thing with our other tree over here. And I think with this one I'm going to go a little bit higher. Awesome. Now I'm going to create a cloud in the sky. And another cloud here. Alright, so there we go. We have our background space here. And then we have our midground, and then we have our foreground. Now, in the foreground, you're going to create different types of flower. So let's create some flowers. Now this is pop art, so they're big. make a circle, and then we're gonna kind of do, I'm gonna make some petals here. There's a big flower. Make another flower here. Each flower can be different, it doesn't have to be the same. Alright, and this one I'm going to draw a stem coming down like this. And then make big leaves. I'm going to bring stem here, big leaf. And then I'm going to draw one big leaf here. Looks like it's coming out of the flower, out of this ground. Alright, now we're going to create the mid-ground here. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some lines like this, curved lines. You're connecting the top, the bottom line, the bottom mid-ground, and the top mid-ground. Kind of looks like farmland. Right now I can't see it because we're just drawing everything out, but once we put all the color to this, it will look really good. Then after we do that, we're going to add, as you can see on here, we're going to add some lines to our trees to make them pop. So I am going to do diagonal lines on my tree, this tree here. And then I'm going to do horizontal lines on my tree here. Now in my sky, I'm actually going to do some dots, but I want to make them. Well, actually, I can make them. No, I want to make them with my markers. I'm going to use markers. So in my house, I could make it. We can design our house differently too if we want. But we're going to get started coloring so you guys can see how everything is going to look. I'm going to use markers. It is important that you use the edge of our marker. You can use the tip of the marker, but it's going to take you forever to color your page. So pop art is bright and fun. I'm going to start creating my farmland here. And remember, you want good craftsmanship. I colored everything. It pops. The colors are vibrant. They're bright. They're fun. It's very inviting. I also added a lot of patterns in there with circles and lines. And that is what I wanted for my art piece. Remember, you're the artist. You create the work you want to create. You need to be happy with it. So this is what I have created. I'm very happy. I think I want to put this actually on my refrigerator. This is awesome. So thank you for coming for another edition of Art with Miss Naomi. I will see you soon. Let's see what we create next. I hope you're creating extra art, not just what I'm doing here. So remember, this is what we did, pop art. Hope you're staying safe. Have a good one.